Today we're going to go over the top 5 food stocks that you might want to look into and put that in your investment portfolio. Right now during the pandemic, a lot of people around the world in each and every country is stockpiling food, especially your canned goods and those food items that have long shelf lives. So especially you don't want to keep going in the grocery store right now when some people are scared to go in grocery stores. That's why they're ordering on Amazon and Walmart and any online. So let's go over the top 5 foods, and I'll give you some bonuses if you listen to the end of the podcast. As you know, I always give you extra bonuses for my listeners who listen to the end. So let's go to one that everyone has heard of. Everyone has heard of General Mills. And this ticker symbol is G as in good, I as in independent, and S as in smart. So GIS, General Mills. And these are your Lucky Charms, your Cheerios, your Cocoa Puffs, your Trix. These are cereals. And we all know we love cereal for breakfast and even snacking. And they also have frozen goods and refrigerated goods like Betty Crocker, Yoplait, yogurt, Pillsbury, Old El Paso, Annie's Homegrown, and Haagen-Dazs ice cream. How can you go wrong with ice cream, especially during the summer? So General Mills, you might want to check it out. And it pays dividends. This is something that I want to tell you that's very amazing about General Mills if you're an investor and want to invest in it. General Mills is one of the only companies on Wall Street to pay dividends every single year. That's why I started out with General Mills. That is my favorite thing about this company. It has paid dividends to the stock investor every year, and one of the only companies on Wall Street to do that. So it's in a class all by itself. Props to General Mills. They certainly are lucky investors with General Mills to just take care of their investors like that. I'll tell you something interesting, since we have vegans and we have meat eaters here. So we have a lot of moms that ask me to do the podcast because they're busy with their children and they just don't have time to look into stuff. So I promised I would do the podcast to my friends that are busy working, both male and female, that aren't traditionally someone that would look into stocks or understand stocks. So here's one, Beyond Meat. And the reason I tell you this is because I want you to know that there is a lot of vegans and vegetarians, or people that just eat both vegetables and meat, or they're reducing their red meat, they're reducing their meat intake. So Beyond Meat, and the ticker symbol is B as in better, Y as in yummy, N as in Nancy, and D as in dog. As you know that I'm an animal lover and a dog owner. So this is very interesting. They're very tasty. They have fake chicken, fake beef, and fake pork. And it's plant-based, and they have contractual arrangements, which means they have contracts with companies, which means that is going to be steady income, steady business. They're fast food chains. They're in Hardee's, Carl's Jr., Kentucky Fried Chicken, Subway, McDonald's. So that's really good. Beyond Meat is available in 50 countries outside the USA. Excuse me. Canada, Germany, United Kingdom. And let me just tell you, if you didn't know, moms and dads and all my people listening, the meat business is $1 trillion business. It's $1 trillion business. So Beyond Meat is getting into the $1 trillion meat business. They can take a bite out of that and keep you healthy and watch your cholesterol. So that could be a very interesting stock. And since it's only been around since 2009, you can get it while the price point is oversaturated. So I really encourage you to look into Beyond Meat. Now I'm going to tell you something sweet. Hershey's. We all love chocolate, especially most of us here, girls and guys. And so we're beginner investors, or those that want to learn more about stocks and investing and how to make your money grow and get that compound money and get that passive income from dividend stocks. So Hershey's, ticker symbol H is in house, S is in smart, and Y is in year. So everyone knows Hershey's. It's very well recognized brand, and it also has snack foods besides their chocolates like cookies and cakes. and they are from a candy store in Philadelphia. And let's see, Hershey's Chocolate Kisses, they are the name behind Cadbury's, Reese's, and Crave Jerky. So if you love your candy and you know that people buy candy during, always Valentine's Day and the holidays like Easter and so many celebrations, and just what's life without something sweet? So I check out Hershey's. And this one name, you probably don't know the name, but you certainly know the brand. It's called Mondelez. Mondelez, and the ticker symbol is M as in mighty, or M as in Maryland, my name, D as in dog, L as in lucky, and Z as in zebra. So MDLZ. Now, this is the Latin word. It's actually, it's not actually a word as what everyone thinks it's a word, but it's a humorous composite of a Latin word, mandras. So, which means delicious. So they are a spin-off of Kraft Foods, and they have foods such as Oreo cookies, Ahoy chocolate chips, Nabisco, Ritz, Triscuits, Toblerone the chocolate, Trident chewing gum, Chiclets chewing gums, Halls, and Tangs. Now, I say moms and guys out there who love to cook, you have kids, and just, if you go on picnics, it's summer, it's a beach, everyone's gonna be snacking and bringing chips and cookies, and these items are low cost, they're consumer goods, and people around the world enjoy these. And also they have powdered drinks, so they have some food, they have Triscuits and Oreos. And I myself love Triscuits. They're so tasty. No one can eat just one Triscuit. And everyone loves an Oreo and a Chips Ahoy. And they operate in over 160 companies. And they pull, guess what their annual revenue is for this cookie company, Mondelez? $26 billion approximately. So I encourage you to check out Mondelez, the ticker symbol MDLS. I'm dyslexic. MDLZ. So here's another one. Kellogg's. Everyone loves it. It's just another cereal one. And the ticker symbol is simply K. K as in Kellogg. So they based out of Michigan. And they have the delicious Frosted Flakes or Corn Flakes. And those Eggo waffles. Who doesn't want an Eggo waffle in the morning? And they have Pringles, the canned Pringles potato chips, and Cheez-Its. Oh my gosh, I love Cheez-Its, don't you? And Kellogg's is sold around the world in over 180 companies. And it has a royal warrant for the royal family, meaning it has a contract to supply food at the royal family court. So it has some royalty in there. That's an interesting tidbit I thought I wanted to tell you. And it's a namesake like a General Mills, Kellogg's. And let's see, what else I can tell you about this? And Kellogg's has acquired business like Keebler, Keebler cookies, Kashi, the Kashi cereals, Morningstar Farms, and Pringles. So I highly want you to check out Kellogg's for K. Let me see what else. Okay, let's see. Kraft Heinz. Everyone knows Kraft Heinz because we all put ketchup on all our burgers, especially me and our French fries. Everyone around the world in every country loves ketchup on burgers and French fries. So Kraft Heinz, the ticker symbol is K as in Kraft, H as in house, and C as in cat. And this is a merger of the two companies. And Kraft Heinz is the 5th largest company in America. So I want you really to pay attention to this part. It's the 5th largest food company in America. So that's outdoing PepsiCo, outdoing Tyson, outdoing Nestle, and outdoing JBS, which is the Smucker's peanut butter and jelly one. So it outdoes PepsiCo, Tyson, Nestle, and JBS. So that's why I highly encourage you to look at Kraft Heinz. It's the 5th largest globally, and its annual revenues are around approximately $26 billion a year. And of course, what is the most favorite thing that everyone loves, especially for kids? Kraft macaroni and cheese and ketchup. And also it has the Boca burger, which is your veggie burger. So if you don't want to go into just Beyond Meat, you say, well, I can do some Boca burger, which is, vegan, but I want some snacks in there too. So you kind of get the snacks. As Oscar Mayer, they have coffee, they have planter nuts, they have cream cheese, they have a cool little eclectic array of different sorted foods, so you kind of like cover yourself that it's not just one thing only, like, oh, we only do bread and we only do like candy. So it has a variety of stuff. So if you don't do chips and cookies, then you do cream cheese, because Philadelphia cream cheese on a bagel, I mean, come on. I'm out here in the acting world, and I've been a spokesmodel and an actor out in Los Angeles, and I will eat some cream cheese on a bagel any day. So I highly recommend that. And Warren Buffett, the billionaire, has a 52% owner stake in Kraft Heinz, and he is known to be one of the best investors. So I'll give you your bonuses, which I promised. So I kind of snuck some in thing too. So Conagra Brands, CAG, ticker symbol, C as in cat, A as in apple, and G as in good. Conagra Brands. So these are your Chef Boyardee's, Healthy Choice, and Banquet. So I just want to tell you about that one. And it's, I think it's under $50 stock, so you might want to look at that one. Krug Dr. Pepper. These are the soda pops, KDP, so everyone knows Dr. Pepper. And then PepsiCo, PEP for short, PEP, PepsiCo, everyone knows. PepsiCo is the Mountain Dew and the Gatorade, but did you know PepsiCo is really a snack company that also makes the drink Pepsi? So I think this one is very interesting because I love Lay's potato chips and Fritos. So it has a lot of potato chips in there, and people love chips. So, and it also includes a 3.1% dividend currently. So it gives you some money back. And Coca-Cola, if you're going to listen to my podcast, I am a Coca-Cola fan. I love Coca-Cola. The taste is exceptional. It's the world's largest soda company. The ticker symbol is simply KO for knockout punch. Yes, and it's still affordable price, and it's I recommend it. It gives you a sweet 3.5% dividend, and I'm really a big Coca-Cola fan, and I'm really excited. And there's one more that I'm going to tell you about. Treehouse Foods, ticker symbol T as in Tom, H as in House, and S as in Sam. And these are your powdered creamers, your powdered beverages, and single serve coffees. And the reason why I do that is because if people are stockpiling with the pandemic and there's food less and less in the grocery store, everyone, from wealthy people to just regular people around the world, they are storing food just in case, and just to reduce how many trips you go to the grocery store, just getting a little bit more. So those are some beautiful food beverage stock companies that you might want to think about looking at, and I highly suggest you look at more, because there's so many more, like Nestle and Hormel, and the list goes on and on and on and on. And even the grocery stores like Kroger and Target and Costco and Walmart and Amazon, that just are grocery stores you can do. So disclaimer, I'm not a licensed financial broker. This is just my advice and for entertainment purposes. But the ideal goal is to help women and those of you out there that don't think about stocks or investing to research and study and see if it's for you. Have a great day.